Her voice was in his head. "Sir?" He couldn't move. His body wasn't his to control. He was still inside of himself, but he wasn't animating his body. The girl's spectral form had filled his skin as if it were her own body. "Can you move?" he asked. "Of course." She sat up and, in doing so, left his body. He swallowed against the burst of peculiar emotions coursing through him. He felt free and excited, and a number of the things that were unlike the restraint of the High Court. And he liked it. She lifted a hand as if to touch him, but it passed through him. "I'm not dreaming, am I?" No. He felt unexpectedly protective of her, this foundling mortal. "What is your name?" "Catherine Ray O'Flaherty," she whispered. "If I am awake now, that means you are an ethereal creature." "In ethereal? I have 3 wishes!" She clapped her hands and widened her eyes. "Oh, what do I wish for? True love? Eternal life? Certainly nothing frivolous like gowns. Oh, perhaps I just want to save my wishes." "Wishes?" "You cannot force me to make my wishes now." She squared her shoulders and looked at him. "I've read texts. I know there is dispute over the goodness of your kind, but I don't believe for a moment that you could be other than kind. Why, just look at you." Devlin frowned. He didn't idle away his time with foolishness. He did only that which his queen required, except for these stolen moments of pleasure in the mortal world. His queen knew of his indulgences, looked the other way even. What harm, an indulgence here? She was a spectre of a mortal girl, no threat to the Queen of Faerie. Sheltering her violates no order. He tried to smile at the girl. "Catherine Ray O'Flaherty, if you're going to stay in our world, the term you will want is she, Faerie, or fae." "I will use those, since I am staying." She scrambled to her feet. "I have read Reverend Kirk, in fact. My uncle's library has quite a few books of your people. I have read Mr. Lang's fairy tales as well. The sweet books are not the same as reality." Devlin stared at her. "My world is not always kind to mortals." The look in her eyes was no longer guileless. "Nor is the mortal world." "Indeed." He looked at her with a pleasant burst of curiosity. She stepped closer. "If I return to my body, would I still be alive? If I return there, how long will have passed?" "Time passes differently, and I've no idea how long you've wandered. If you stay, you might die as well. The High Queen does not allow uninvited guests in Faerie." Devlin tried his gentlest smile, one he'd not had much use for in his life. "If she learns of your presence—" "Do I get my 3 wishes?" Catherine Ray interrupted. "You may." It wasn't traditional to grant wishes, but he found himself wanting to please her. She tilted her chin. "Then, my first wish is that you keep me safe from harm. What is your name?" Devlin bowed. "I am Devlin, brother and advisor to the High Queen, assassin, and keeper of order." "Oh." She swayed as if she might faint again. "And now, protector of Catherine Ray O'Flaherty," he quickly added. He'd never had anyone in his life who was truly his, never had a friend or confidant, never had a lover or partner. He wasn't entirely sure he could have any of those. His first duty was to his queen, his court, to Faerie itself. He had been created to serve, and it was his honor to